Welcome to Asperger's Sensory Rainbow Review.
So today I have my yellow selection to show you. There is quite a lot to get through, but I hope you'll find something that you like. I'm going to start with the dinosaur that I got from Tiger. He was only a couple of pounds and he is filled with tiny beads and is made from some kind of rubbery material. I like the sound the beads make when I squeeze his body. He's good for when I'm anxious because I can practice my grounding techniques, noticing and describing tiny details on an object. So, for example, the dinosaur has a bumpy spine and you can feel his individual pointy teeth, nice and zigzaggy. If you are dinosaur mad, you might want to get a version of him. Otherwise, he's also just a good one to have. I use him a lot. You could probably get different animals actually. Something else dinosaur related. This is a dinosaur egg. I did have a yellow one of these, but here comes the warning. I squeezed it too hard and it exploded everywhere. So don't use this as a tough resistant squeeze. It is so easy to squeeze. You don't need to put much power into it. I will show you what happens when I squeeze it. So out pops a little dinosaur, pterodactyl in this one. Comes in lots of different colours and different types of dinosaur, and it is in a kind of a coloured liquid. It's not slime or jelly or anything like that. I also like practicing the grounding techniques on this as well. You can rub the outside of the egg and feel the little grooves. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera. It gives you a different sensory experience texture wise. So again, quite a good one to have for grounding. Next are my pegs that are coming out. Pegs are one of my favourite things to fiddle with. They are great because you can find them around the house. I like the repetitive motion of opening and closing them. The other way I also use them is if I need to distract myself, I will peg each of my fingers, and I'll do this for a little while. Just be careful that you don't leave the peg on your finger too long. You don't want to cut off your blood supply. We really don't want that to happen. The other thing about the peg is most pegs have little tactile bumps, grippy things on the side. That's another thing that I like to just rub my finger against. So yeah, pegs are great. If you don't have them in your search box already, get some in there. Out of the bee comes the spiky ball. It's a light up ball. I got it as a gift from a friend. I like the spikes. When you rub your fingers over them, it makes a really nice noise. Also good for when you're really anxious. I like it because if you squeeze it for a little while, you then get little dots that appear on your hand. It doesn't hurt, it's just a bit of pressure, which I really like and I find really helpful. I guess it's a bit like acupuncture. So I think you can get these in lots of different colours. You can find them in a lot of places on the high street, but you can also get them on Amazon, and I think they're relatively cheap, so that's good. They also have a little flashing light inside, I forgot to say, and so when it's dark I like to set it off so I can see the different colours that it flashes. Really nice to have. For the next one, I'm going to move all these out of the way, sorry, and I'm going to show you the silicone ice cube tray. I discovered that I really liked the way the silicone ice cube tray felt on my hands. Because it's silicone, when you push down, it goes inwards, and then when you lift it back up, they spring back up. Push down, the moulds go inwards. Lift your hands up, they spring back. I just love how it feels on my hands, and I like to do it over and over again to feel the full effect. It also makes a really satisfying noise, as you can hear. So yeah, these were from Amazon actually, and you can get lots of different designs. I didn't intend to put one in my sensory box, but I ended up putting it in because I loved it so much. So for some discrete items now, they are great because you can fiddle with them anywhere. So this is a spiral cord bubble. They are great because they come in lots of different colours, good for stretching your fingers and twisting, anything like that really. They are lightweight and fit in your pocket, or you can put them on your fingers and twist them around. That feels quite nice. It's almost like they're giving your finger a hug as well. That's really quite sweet. I like that. It's giving your finger a hug. Yeah, great. Like I said, they come in lots of colours. You can get a pack with lots in. I think I've seen them in Primark actually for not very much at all. But I got mine from Boots, and you can also get them in huge packs on Amazon. So if you haven't got one of these in your sensory box, it's another nice cheap thing to put in. Finally, one of my friends will love these because she's a unicorn mad, but I like this because it's nice and small, tiny in fact, and it can fit in my pocket, something really little to fiddle with without anybody noticing. So you can't see it, can you? It just looks like you're rubbing your hands. I sometimes use this as part of my grounding practice again because it's got a surprising amount of detail, being so small, from the unicorn's horn to its mane, its wings, its tail, and even its little hooves there. It's just great for not very much at all. I think it was like 25p or even 50p. And yeah, I really like it. Something else that's really discreet and simple. Where I can, I'll post the links in the description to some of these items, but alternatives shouldn't be too difficult to find, and they are just to give you some ideas and inspiration. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next instalment of Asperger's Sensory Rainbow Review.